Welcome back to another video, you guys. Let's talk about Deshae Frost and these crazy allegations that's going around. He can't seem to get a break. First, it was the low views on Twitch. Now it's these allegations. So there's a young lady on TikTok that said back in 2020, she worked at FedEx and it was a guy there that liked other guys. And one day he came to work with an expensive jacket on. And she asked about the jacket. He claims allegedly that a famous YouTuber bought the jacket. And in her video that got 2.1 million views as of now, it's like going up by the second. She referred to this YouTuber as Snowflake. Now to her, she's thinking when she say Snowflake, people is going to think of a, but to people that know Deshae Frost, they think of him. So people was in the comments saying his name and it just blows up. It got to Deshae while he's at Funny Mike's pool party trying to enjoy the party. And then everybody's phone is probably pinging and he's getting calls because now a part of the world thinks that he's on the down and that he didn't mess with this dude back in 2020.
Y'all peep how I never said this nigga name, right? Because the hints that I gave was Snowflake and YouTuber. When I think of Snowflake, I think snow bunny, Caucasian. I could have been talking about a Caucasian person. There's hella Caucasian YouTubers. I was talking about Deshae, but I never said his name. But now I feel like I have to because you made a freaking stream and mentioned me. Didn't say my name, but you talking about she's making TikToks in her green color contacts. You talking about fuck my family. I'm worthless. You about to get my TikTok account taken. I'm getting a cease and desist. I'm getting sued. All this shit. I'm just trying to figure out why you're so hostile. I am not the first and I won't be the last person to talk about you in this context. Why am I getting all this energy? Because I brought up something that you remember? The other people are just saying shit, but I brought up something that you remember, so you're upset by it. I get it. Then he want to say in his stream, oh, if this is facts and this actually happened, if this is true, why don't you post the message receipts? Why don't you show us the nigga? Like I said in my video, I only worked at FedEx for the duration of 1 month. Okay? I became cool with the gay guy at FedEx, but we were not friends. I didn't have message receipts. This is all just word of mouth what he's saying, which is why I said in my video, I don't know the validity of all that happened. I can't confirm if what was being told to me actually happened, but I can confirm that this conversation was had. So boom, now we have it covered that I don't have receipts, even though this is something I already said in my second video. But yeah, then to talk on what he said, like, oh, why don't you show us the... I'm not gonna show y'all the... But what I can tell y'all is that 3 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call. A FaceTime video call from a random number. Me, I'm just thinking in my head, oh, maybe this is a number, I probably just didn't save it, but they're FaceTiming me, so it gotta be somebody I know. I pick up. It's the that I used to work at FedEx with. It's his best friend that also used to work at FedEx with us. She get on the phone, I'm like, hi. She's like, hi, Sierra. You know why I'm calling. I said, hi, why are you calling? Then she's like, your videos. I'm like, what about them? She's like, Deshae's people are now texting, the nigga at FedEx, saying that they saw your videos, and she asked me if I could take them down. And I didn't take them down because what I said is what was told to me. I'm not taking it down. Why say something to somebody that you don't know, and you don't want it to get out eventually? So for Deshae to say that he wants me to show proof of the nigga, you know who the nigga is. If your friends know who the nigga is, you know who the nigga is. Let's not play dumb here. Just accept that, what I'm saying is true because you know it is. And you could have just stayed quiet about it. Nobody knew that it was you for sure because I didn't say that it was you. But once you talk about family, me, I'm worthless. You putting out like threats trying to intimidate me. Yeah, now I'm gonna speak up and I have the right to do so. You mentioned me, nigga. I mentioned you subliminally. Nobody knew that it was you. You made the shoe fit, fucking Cinderella's stepsister.
Now, she also said that this wasn't a one-time thing. Deshae flew this dude out before. He took him shopping. The dude got receipts, but he never showed the girl the receipts. So she can't confirm that it actually happened, but she can confirm that the conversation with her and the guy happened. Deshae said he's going to sue her. He's going to send her to cease and this what is it? Assist and deceased, whatever. One of those things in the mail. He gonna get her TikTok gone, but her TikTok is currently still up, so I'll keep y'all updated on that. She has made a backup page just in case. She did make another video confirming that that Snowflake is Deshae, because at first she never said his name, but once he spoke out and said all this like negative stuff about her, and then she was like, "All right, I'm gonna say it's him." Then
Unclear jacket in LA, nigga. It's 100 degrees every day in LA. Man, shut, bro. Oh my gosh.
Bro, you want your dress pulled so bad, you tripping, bro.
Bro, real
like, come on, bro. Like, just chill.
Nah, but I'm sick of niggas trying to fucking play with me, bro. Like, that ass. Like, I've been nice for too long for niggas and shit, and people trying to be quiet and shit. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. That bitch and her fucking green colored contacts and shit, bro. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. I just try to be quiet, try to be nice and shit. Man, for real. Cause it's like, bro, I get the freaky shit. Or whatever the fuck niggas can say shit. But y'all got me up with this. Nigga, I ain't that freaky on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? To begin, bitch. First, I'm gonna get her TikTok going. And then, I'm gonna get all her shit going. And a cease and desist, bitch. You getting sued for lying on me. You trying to say that I all this shit. Bitch, I was 19, 18 years old in 2020. What the fuck? Like flying out of now.
Now, in one of her recent videos, she also said that she got a call at like 3 o'clock in the morning from a female. Now, like I said, this happened back in 2020. So the guy, she said she only worked there for a month. So the guy has a female best friend. The guy gets his female best friend to call this girl to ask her to remove the videos because supposedly, allegedly, Deshae's people called the guy that, started this whole thing, trying to get her to delete the videos, but she feels like she don't need to delete the videos because she didn't say his name in the very first video that got 2 million views. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. And Deshae is saying he's going to court. Do y'all think this is a good court case? And this is a question only for people that know the law. If you're a lawyer, your family member is a lawyer, you know how the law works. Does he have a solid case on Sierra?
That nigga streaming straight off Twitch.
That, bro?
Huh?
Bro, what the fuck was it? You just rub my back?
No, I didn't.
Nigga, did you just... Where did my mother you did, bro?
That rub his back. The least one that hurt was my neck.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, Kelly, what the f***? Hear what he just said?
Nigga.
Real shit, you gonna wake up. All your dreads gonna be gone, nigga.
Oh, Yank, what we gonna do? Take advantage of this nigga?